What's up guys, CJ here, and welcome back to another all-new H&N News Flash, a big one for all of you Marvel fans out there. Even though Avengers Infinity War is still a year and a half away, some massive news for you tonight as the full roster of heroes for the movie might have just been revealed. The list of the film's central starring characters comes to us from Omega Underground and includes characters we've seen before and some we definitely haven't. I'll read the list off, and it's a long one as you might expect, so brace yourself. Returning are, of course, the original Avengers team, including Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, Chris Evans as Captain America, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, Mark Ruffalo's Hulk, and Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye. This casting call also backs up recent reports that, as had been speculated, the Guardians of the Galaxy are joining the team too, with Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Bradley Cooper, Vin Diesel, and Karen Gillan as Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, Groot, and Nebula. Also appearing are Paul Bettany as the Vision, Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda Maximoff the Scarlet Witch, Chadwick Boseman as the Black Panther, and Sebastian Stan as Bucky Barnes the Winter Soldier. As far as the newcomers go, this might be a little bit of a surprise. Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange will appear on the heels of his recently released solo film, as will Benedict Wong's Wong. The movie will also feature the very first appearance of Brie Larson's take on Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, ahead of that character's own solo film a little over a year later in March of 2019. But the real shocker of that list, though, is the exclusion of another new character. According to the report, Tom Holland's Spider-Man will not appear in the movie if the cast list is correct. And of course, the big bad we've all been waiting for anxiously over the past 4 years, Thanos, played by Josh Brolin, will appear. Hopefully on screen for more than just an after-credits stinger. That's all of the cast listed, and of course it doesn't include every single supporting character in the movie as well, but it does list all of the starring roles as far as heroes and villains are concerned, which really gives you an indicator as to the sheer size of the movie. Tom Holland's Spider-Man not being in the film is really kind of jarring to me, both given the popularity of the character of Spider-Man in general, and especially because of the generally positive reviews for Holland's take on the character in Civil War. But this, I guess, kind of gels with what we've already seen in the Homecoming trailer, that Peter isn't really strictly, technically an Avenger yet, but I know myself, and I think many others were thinking that would change, or kind of be moving towards changing by the end of the movie. The one little conspiracy theory type fear that I have in the back of my mind is that this is somehow tied into that deal that Marvel made with Sony, and that while we were all excited for the future of Spider-Man in the MCU, it might really heavily restrict his potential use in crossover movies. But because he was already in Civil War, I'm not sure that's really a valid fear that I have. It's just kind of irrational. It's also worth noting that neither Anthony Mackie's Falcon and Don Cheadle's War Machine are listed in the cast. I mean, in Rhodey's case, that makes sense given his severe injuries at the end of Civil War, but Falcon not being there is kind of weird. So let me know what you think about that and your thoughts on the cast list as a whole in the comment section down below, but that's going to do it for me. So don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, and subscribe for more great content every single day. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.